tomorrow. Let's start with the right now. Our neighborhood weather station network temperatures in Duval County are still well into the 80s. There's Lydia Street just west of the Fuller Warren Bridge at 83. Richmond Street and Hedrick Street, in addition to Avondale Riverside Avenue, are 83 as well. All the way out to East Arlington and the beaches is still pretty pleasant. We're in the low 80s all the way to the coast. And yeah, we have some clouds overhead, but that should give us a pretty nice sunset. We're looking live from our Riverside First Alert Skycam network. See the cameras moving just a little bit. There has been a bit of a breeze through the day today. That has not helped the wildfire concerns or the pollen. The clouds do have some rain with them up in southeast Georgia. I'm tracking a front that is still well up to the north and west of Jacksonville. But there are some spotty showers trying to make a move into northern Ware and Pierce County right now. And there's some stronger storms out farther to the north and west. I'm going to track this rain. This will be over our area through the morning tomorrow. I'm going to time it out when it leaves and when the brutally cold temperatures return. Coming up in the First Alert forecast.
For information on weather changes in our area, download the First Alert weather app. It's free in the App Store. Just search Action News Jax. Millions of Americans are under winter weather warnings right now because of a nor'easter on the East Coast. The storm is expected to drop more than a foot of snow in some cities in the Northeast, and it could cause issues for travel. Snow preparations are underway as millions of people from Delaware up to southern New England are under blizzard warnings as a powerful nor'easter is expected to dump more than a foot of snow in many areas, including New York City.
New Yorkers can expect that Monday morning commute will be extremely hazardous, with heavy snowfall and peak winds coinciding to create slippery conditions and greatly reduced visibility.
The last time all 5 boroughs were under blizzard warnings was in 2017. Officials warning travelers to expect white-out conditions and even closures. New York's JFK International Airport, one of the busiest in the world, already warning of significant travel impacts and telling passengers to check their flight status. This system could also bring wind gusts up to 55 miles per hour, causing widespread power outages and coastal flooding. Areas like Atlantic City, New Jersey, already under a state of emergency. Other big cities like Boston and Philadelphia could also see more than a foot of snow by Monday evening. Many of the areas expected to get slammed Sunday already have leftover snow on the ground from last month's winter storm that dumped nearly a foot of accumulation in many areas.
The water go down in the drain, where it's going to go?
You know, it's hard to park. I'm handicapped. It's hard to get in and out.
The D.C. area could see up to 5 inches of snow by Monday. The mayor says they are deploying the city's full snow team ahead of the storm. Where automated defibrillators are being installed in public places like parks, grocery stores, and libraries. AEDs are a life-saving tool that lets bystanders help someone in cardiac arrest before paramedics can get there. The county is asking residents to download the PulsePoint app so you can find someone in an emergency.
PulsePoint is a tool. We truly need the community to embrace this technology.
This just brings us together more on our phones that are in our hand at all times.
The app is used in thousands of communities across the U.S. and Canada. It alerts CPR-trained individuals to emergencies and can help you find an AED, which can make the difference in a life or death situation. To learn more about the PulsePoint app, head to actionnewsjax.com. President Donald Trump says he plans to raise the global tariffs he imposed on Friday, but 5%. This comes just one day after the Supreme Court struck down his sweeping tariffs. The president was upset by the ruling, but Democratic leaders are praising it.
Trump's tariff tax was illegal, and the courts agreed. And let's call these tariffs for what they are, a tax on the American people.
It's my opinion that the court has been swayed by foreign interests and a political movement that is far smaller than people would ever think.
The new tariffs are expected to face legal challenges. A number of Jeffrey Epstein survivors will be in attendance for President Trump's State of the Union speech on Tuesday. Survivors Danny Bensky, Charlene Rochard, and Liz Stein will reportedly be there as guests of House members. The brother and sister-in-law of Virginia Giuffre will also be there. She was a prominent Epstein survivor who took her own life last year. New at 6, Baseball Hall of Famer Bill Mazeroski has died. He was most well known for his walk-off home run in the 9th inning of Game 7 against the New York Yankees in the 1960 World Series. Over the course of his 17-year career, he won 8 Gold Glove awards and was a 7-time All-Star. He was 89 years old. In Minnesota, people took to the streets to mark a month since a man was shot and killed by ICE. Organizers are pushing for all federal immigration enforcement personnel to leave the state. They also want the agents responsible for killing Alex Preddy and Renee Good to be criminally prosecuted. This comes 1 week after the border czar announced that fewer ICE agents would be in the city starting next week. A group of Mexican mothers are doing what they can to help find Nancy Guthrie. The mother of journalist Savannah Guthrie has been missing now for 21 days. The women are part of a group called Searching Mothers that usually looks for their own lost or missing loved ones. They are posting flyers near the U.S.-Mexico border. From there, they will conduct their own search for her.
Many people say, why are you searching for the dead? We search for people alive or dead. We have to make visible that there is an absence.
The group's founder says they have helped locate more than 5,000 people in Mexico in the last 10 years. The owner of a local fencing company is facing felony charges after customers say they paid thousands for work that was never done. Yadira Arango was arrested on 9 felony charges, including grand theft and organized fraud. Action News Jax first told you in August when homeowners in St. Johns County said they paid her company, Patio Solutions LLC, thousands of dollars for new fences that were never built. Some homeowners say they have not received their money back more than 6 months later.
You pay half of the money down as a deposit, and then there's no guarantee they're ever going to show up. So now it's like, who do I trust?
Is out on bond, and we are working to learn when she'll be back in court again. Clay County schools are teaming up with the Sheriff's Department to keep students safe by bringing canines to schools. The new campaign is the Campus Administrative Search Program. Deputies and canines will conduct random routine sweeps throughout high schools. It's expected to be seamless and minimally disruptive. And you're getting a live look at Jacksonville Beach, where there is a free music festival happening right now. It's the annual Community First Seawalk Music Festival. You still have time to catch one more band tonight. It starts back up at noon tomorrow. Well, it's a special day for the Sea Cadet Corps at Naval Station Mayport. These future sailors got to go aboard a tugboat and harbor patrol unit and see a destroyer return to port while they were at it. It gave them an up-close look at some of the work done at the port each day.
From the Action News Jax First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Corey Sima. There is rain on the horizon. Not everybody is going to get much. I'm going to track the rain that's out there now when it moves into northeast Florida and more of southeast Georgia coming up in the hour-by-hour First Alert forecast.
We're taking a closer look at some of the art in Jacksonville that is honoring Black history.
The opportunity to see yourself as better, as bigger, as brighter.
How local artists are connecting the past to our future.
You might replace your home's windows and doors once. Pella does it every day. We'll help you find the right products for your home and budget with various pricing and financing options. They're also backed by some of the best warranties in the business, including installation. And if you ever sell your home, the warranties are transferable to the new homeowner. That's why your neighbors trust us.
Pella windows and doors are on sale now. Schedule a free in-home consultation today.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us, Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Looking to get stronger? Join Planet Fitness today. Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. You in?
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends September 12th.
Pick 3. Pick 4. This happen a lot?
Just during pick games drawings, so twice a day, every day.
The Florida Lottery. It's good fun.
Do you keep up with the trends or set your own?
Is the color dense enough?
Add more pigment. Launch on social.
We've got to take this global.
All right, so where do we go from here?
You've got to test it. perfect it, expand it. Never rest until it's right.
Introducing the business card that gives back all you put in. The new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business.
The First Coast Y is a proud partner of Action News Jax Family Focus.
Do it all with Steel Battery. Now is the best time to save big on over 40 hardworking Steel tools. Hurry into your local Steel dealer or shop online.
Looking to get stronger? Join Planet Fitness today. Save $28 or more when you join for just $1 down, $15 a month. You in?
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends September 12th.
The Action News Jax First Alert 7-day forecast. On air, online, and on the go. Brought to you by Lickety Split, where you can get same-day emergency service. AC out? Call Lickety Split.
The best thing about our First Alert weather app is the real-time radar. A quick look on your phone and you'll know if rain is in the forecast now or 6 hours from now. And you can track it right down to your neighborhood. Download the Action News Jax First Alert weather app today.
We only have 30 seconds to tell you why Action News Jax is the place to turn to when storms hit. The only team with every meteorologist certified to forecast severe weather, so you can plan your day with confidence. The only team to receive an award from the Florida Disaster Foundation for keeping our communities safe during hurricanes. And the most experienced chief meteorologist in Jacksonville, Mike Burrish, so your forecast is built around accuracy. Action News Jax First Alert Weather. It's severe weather coverage you can count on.
This Black History Month, art across Jacksonville is doing more than just catching the eye. It is preserving stories and creating space for Black history to be seen. I took a closer look at how art connects community, past and present. Artists use these communities on the east side as their canvas, transforming alleyways into art galleries brimming with color.
For me, art is just, it's kind of like the heartbeat for me, for everything.
Art is a driving pulse for Candace Clark, founder and curator of the Petite Jax. Inside her gallery, Black History Month exhibit Afro-Magnetic watches from the walls.
The name Afro-Magnetic comes from Black creativity just being very magnetic. It is a thing that moves the culture. Black creativity has always moved the culture, whether it's through music, language, art. It's just a magnetic force.
At the Cummer Museum of Art and Gardens, history is preserved on rare film posters from the 1920s.
All Black cast of us as pilots, of heroes, of heroines, you know, doctors, cowboys, adventurers. So it really broke the mold in what a cast could look like, and that was right here in Jacksonville.
Many of those films were brought to life at one of the nation's first movie studios dedicated to Black filmmakers.
These are all movies that were made here in Jacksonville, again at the Norman Studios over in Arlington. And so there's one that still is full featured in existence today, and that's The Flying Ace.
At a time when opportunities were limited, these movies were powerful.
It gives you a picture of what you can be, really, especially in a time where everything was a little negative, and in the 1920s where you were deemed to just be one specific theme.
Art in all its forms continues to inspire.
This really gives you the opportunity to see yourself as better, as bigger, as brighter. And that's the theme that carries out through today. You know, everyone loves to see themselves, you know, in the future or what you can be, and this just resonates with that from the 1920s on into now.
And those stories aren't confined to 1 month. The exhibit at the Cummer is part of its permanent collection, on display for most of the year, celebrating Black history not just in February, but all year long. For local coverage you can count on, Yona Gavino, Action News Jax. And tune in to our Action News Jax Black History Special celebrating Black excellence, voices of our community. You can learn about other stories of Black voices in our community. It airs Monday, and you can watch it on CBS 47 and Fox 30 at 7 p.m. Happening next weekend, the 2026 World of Nations will be in downtown Jacksonville. The festival will have cultural displays, authentic food, and performances from 30 countries. It's happening at the Ford on Bay in downtown Jacksonville, and you can buy tickets online. New at 6, a survey released this month by WordFinder. New York City was ranked at number 12 as the U.S. city, hearing less of the iconic accent in everyday conversations.
That's crazy. New York or nowhere. I'm a diehard Yankee fan. I was just in Mexico and I was having that New York accent out there. You bugging.
That study found the accents disappearing the fastest are Appalachian, Southern, and Louisiana.
I'm still waiting on official word from the National Weather Service, but we have at least made it to 88 for Saturday afternoon. That shatters the previous record of 86. The warmest February temperature ever is 89. We hit that yesterday. We also hit it back in 2020 on February 13th. So we got really close to a third 89-degree day in the month of February. Jacksonville has never hit 90 degrees in February, that being at the International Airport or the other locations where the official thermometer has been throughout the city's history. And, random fun fact, the last 90-degree day in Jacksonville was September 26th. Of last year. We've been really close to it, as it has been feeling a lot more like summer than it has mid to late winter. We have a really nice sunset underway. There's a bit of a light pillar there on our Fernandina Beach First Alert Skycam network. It's where there's a little bit of a line there emanating right near and just above the sun as it is setting below the horizon. Thanks to the mid and upper level clouds overhead, we have those pretty colors. It is 82 in Jacksonville now, so we have cooled back from the upper 80s. It is a bit breezy, though, with southwesterly winds up to 16. We're in the upper 70s in southeast Georgia. There are a few more clouds over Waycross with some rain nearby. We'll dive into First Alert Doppler HD coming up. St. Augustine's 82, Green Cove is 82, and Mayport and Brunswick are 81. And hour by hour this evening, it stays pretty pleasant. It'll still be a little bit breezy. It may also feel a little humid out there as well, but outdoor plans should be fine. We'll be in the mid 70s after about 8 to 8:30 or so, and then the low 70s and upper 60s overnight. And then it gets cold. Hour by hour, check out these temperatures. We'll be in the upper 60s and low 70s tomorrow morning at sunrise. That's in Jacksonville and Florida, though. Look at Waycross. Temperatures are going to be tumbling down as a front moves through. We're going to peak during the morning hours in terms of our daytime high during the day. Usually happens in the afternoon. It's not going to be the case tomorrow, because look at tomorrow afternoon. We're going to be in the 50s and 60s. We bottom out all the way down to the 30s, maybe even the 20s. This is early Monday morning. So Sunday will be cooler, and then Monday it's going to be much colder. We do have a little bit of rain on the way, though. First Alert Doppler HD has some patches of rain just north of our area. There is some rain just skirting extreme northern Pierce County. There are some heavier thunderstorms, though, well out to the west and north of Valdosta, out toward Dothan, Alabama. There are even some pockets of heavier showers in Tallahassee. Watch what happens this evening. We'll still have some rain in southeast Georgia after sunset around 9 to 10 o'clock. As we go through the overnight and early Sunday, that rain moves into northeast Florida. It's not going to rain everywhere, and the rain that falls isn't going to be that much. So it's at least some rain. We'll take it, but we need more. Wildfire danger is still a concern tomorrow. It's going to be windy as temperatures go down, and then again on Monday because the humidity stays so low. There's that 32 Monday, and then we're in the 20s and 30s Tuesday and Wednesday morning. Hello, winter. Again. You get the latest First Alert weather around the clock and take us with you on the go in the Action News Jax First Alert Weather app.
A former reality TV star using her platform to promote women's health, the screening she is urging people to get after her recent diagnosis.
Action News Jax at 10 is brought to you in part by Farah and Farah. Here for you, here for good.
Businesses invite you into their store to spend money so they can make a profit. This means that under the law, they have a duty to maintain a safe premises.
Whether it's a leak on the floor, bad lighting, an item falling off a shelf, or if you're attacked on the premises, it doesn't matter.
Stores have a legal duty to keep you safe on their property.
Our responsibility at Farah and Farah is to protect you when they don't.
Show off your love of the outdoors. Next time you're out hiking, biking, or soaking up the sun, snap a photo and send it to actionnewsjax.com for a chance to be featured on our Outdoor Adventure Forecast. The Outdoor Adventure Forecast, brought to you by Nimnik Family of Dealerships.
Popeye's wings got better.
Now available in spicy and mild, sauced and dry rub, bone in and boneless. With Popeye's wings, you can enjoy bold flavor while controlling the heat.
Love that chicken from Popeye's.
Hey, my parlay just hit on Hard Rock Bet.
You withdraw yet?
Money's already in my account.
Well, it was almost as fast as the valet.
I mean, it is Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Got your car, boys.
Thanks, Dale. That was fast.
No Hard Rock Bet withdrawal, but I'll take it.
New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
Hey, Dale, you got the keys?
Already in your pocket.
Well, he is fast.
I feel really chained by my smoking, but I still can't seem to stop. My grandma used to always discourage me from smoking. She would always say, I don't want you to be addicted like I am. She was diagnosed with COPD. That's when she said, quit smoking. You have to quit smoking. Do it for me. But I'm addicted to cigarettes, and that's why I feel so guilty about smoking. I really need to quit.
Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to find free resources to help you quit your way.
High 106.5, Duval's only R&B. The music you love. The voices you trust. Jacksonville is loving High 106.5. Duval's only R&B.
Never too much, never too much, never too much.
When you live in Jacksonville, what you drive matters. Where you buy your ride matters too. For 3 generations, Nimnik has been the place customers keep coming back to. So who brings it all together for a better buying experience?
Nobody but Nimnik.
Today, just reporting the news isn't enough. It takes action. Action News Jax investigates.
If you're running the city's finances, you should know this stuff.
Exposing government corruption, warning you of scams and ripoffs.
We're doing a story about the money that was funneled to your company.
From City Hall to your neighborhood, we're on the trail, uncovering the failures putting your family at risk.
I saw your report, and this just doesn't look good for any of us.
Action News Jax investigates. Accountability starts here.
Former reality TV star Nicole Snooki Polizzi is opening up about her cervical cancer diagnosis. She posted a TikTok on Friday sharing her experience so far and what her treatment plan is. Now she is urging followers to get pap smears because early detection may have saved her life.
A lot of women go through it silently without anyone to talk to, and they're scared by themselves. And that was me until I decided to upload the video of what is happening with me.
Cervical cancer is the 4th most common type of cancer in women. It is highly treatable and often curable when it is caught early on. A new kind of trading card. Instead of Pokemon, these feature campus police dogs. The University of Notre Dame says it's a fun way for students to get more comfortable approaching the dogs and the officers who are with them. The dogs are trained for things like weapons detections, sniffing out explosives, and to offer students emotional support. Happening tomorrow, the Jacksonville Humane Society and Petco are hosting a free pet vaccine and microchipping event. It goes from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Humane Society. Cats and dogs must be at least 12 weeks old, and it is first come, first serve. There is a limit of 3 pets per person.
It is a warm evening outdoors. It'll be a bit breezy as well, and there will be a couple of showers that drift into southeast Georgia after sunset and then down into northeast Florida. We're talking overnight, so midnight and after. Whatever rain is around, it's not going to be much. It's going to get out of here around or maybe just a little after sunrise, and then it's going to be windy tomorrow, much cooler with winter-like mornings Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Corey, and thank you for staying tuned and watching us. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 and 11. Good night.
Unexpected wildlife making themselves at home? Turner can fix your home and fix the game with our wildlife exclusion, trapping, and removal program. After all, the house always wins. Visit TurnerPest.com today to shut the door on wildlife.
We hear it all the time from people, why should I hire a lawyer? Studies show that hiring a lawyer, you get more from the claim for your injuries having a lawyer than not.
There's no risk at all to a client.
to contact us immediately.
Drop whatever you're doing right now. The Wendy's $8 JBC meal deal is here. That's 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, medium fries, and a medium drink. So you better be on your way. Bacon waits for no one. The #1 deal for the #1 bacon cheeseburger, gotta be Wendy's.
Want to know why millions of roofs are failing? Ask a home inspector.
It's brittle, it's dried out. So the oil has left the shingle. I see a roof in this condition, I recommend using the Roof Max product instead of replacing it.
This 10-year-old roof does make sense for your product.
Yeah.
And we're going to apply some of it?
Yes.
Today?
Yep. The oil that will penetrate down to the shingles and bring them back to life.
And your product basically makes your old roof more efficient than a new one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm Mike Rowe. I'm Roof Max on a roof.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best part of the sleepovers the next day. I was going to throw the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place? I'm not going anywhere.
You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go! I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
The only way to make healthcare better for the people of Florida is to keep solving with health solutions that are more affordable and easier to access. And at Florida Blue, we want you to know how we're doing it. Providing support at our Florida Blue centers to help you get the most out of your plan. Making mental health appointments more available so you can be seen within a week. And offering plans that fit your needs and budget. See health solutions that are making healthcare more affordable. Florida Blue, your health solutions partner.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
If you're not smart, pests will sneak up on you. Turner is reinventing pest control with innovative smart technology that ensures 24/7 monitoring and early detection with non-toxic solutions. Visit turnerpest.com today to get smart.
The best thing about our First Alert weather app is the real-time radar. A quick look on your phone and you'll know if rain is in the forecast now or 6 hours from now. And you can track it right down to your neighborhood. Download the Action News Jax First Alert weather app today.
We only have 30 seconds to tell you why Action News Jax is the place to turn to when storms hit. The only team with every meteorologist certified to forecast severe weather, so you can plan your day with confidence. The only team to receive an award from the Florida Disaster Foundation for keeping our communities safe during hurricanes. And the most experienced chief meteorologist in Jacksonville, Mike Burrish, so your forecast is built around accuracy. Action News Jax First Alert Weather. It's severe weather coverage you can count on.